Well, welcome to this short video where I'll be discussing the issue of returning back to our villages. I coin it as villagesation, or going back to the places where we grow up into. This video is motivated by the fact that over 60% of the people are moving to big cities and towns in seek for a better life, and that should not be the case. I think one of the root causes is that at the villages and the remote areas there are no services. So now the people are attracted to big cities where they find better education, healthcare, transport, and all other sectors that are not in the villages. Um, However, I believe it's high time for us to engage in activities that are aimed at developing or taking services to the villages and retain the talents, the people who are there at the villages. And we should also create enabling environment for them to engage into um, activities, economic activities that create jobs, income, and wealth creation in their communities, so that we avoid the overcrowding of cities. And in as much as some people leave the villages going to towns in pursuit of a better life, some of them they end up living in ghettos, in shacks, and so forth. And some of them again might be, due to the shortage of supply of jobs, they might end up engaging in unproductive and criminal activities in big cities and towns. And this is not what we want. So my humble appeal is for young people in all developing countries, small states, to go back to their roots and be creative, be innovative. Start small businesses, start a garden and agricultural projects whereby they can produce, be it a piglet, be it poultry, be it farming of crops and vegetables or fruits, whatever can be sold, and also establish local markets there, just to allow them to empower themselves in their communities, and do away with the trend of moving to big cities and big towns. um, that should not be the case in this 21st century. We should do away with that mentality, that mindset, that a good life or greater pasture only exists in the big cities. Let's transform our I implore us to transform our communities, our societies where we live, the villages. That village is a gem. There's so many opportunities that we need to explore there. There's so many good things happening at the remote areas. And I also want our governance, be it the provincial or regional or sub-regional governance, also to bring the services to the people, such as the hospitals, the healthcare, um, the schools, the transport or road network, be it the gravel road. As long as they have those channels will trigger, or those services will trigger economic activities that will keep the people in the villages and make them productive citizens, and they'll also be proud of themselves by transforming their living conditions into a better life. That's what